The eagle ray, Myleobatus australis, is one of those animals that sometimes gets exploited for human consumption. Sometimes it ends up as almost like a flake type thing where they cut the flaps off, the wings off the eagle ray and use it for food. Here's a particularly nice example, a juvenile as you can see here, and they've got that distinctive patterning that tends to fade as the animal gets older. But if we look a little bit closer and as we draw closer to this particular animal, we can see that it's actually picked up some unwanted passengers. What we've got here is a bunch of different parasites. We can see at least 4 of them here, and they're all enjoying a feed right towards the posterior end of the disc, at the tail of that particular ray. When we consider the parasite burden that a particular fish may be exposed to, certainly the number of parasites occupying that fish is very relevant. The level of infestation is crucial, but it's also the size of the fish. Here we can see that the parasites are quite big relative to the size of the actual fish. In this case, the cartilaginous fish, the elasmobranch, the eagle ray. In a situation where the parasites are very, very sizable compared to the rest of the animal, what we can find is an increased chance of mortality. Of course, it depends on the parasite and a whole range of other different factors. Secondary infections setting in, all those sorts of things will go a long way to determining mortality. Here we can see an eagle ray that's been washed up on the beach. No parasites evident, but remember with parasites they're quite good at jumping ship. If the host is in trouble, they can actually leap off and leave the animal to its own devices and lead it to a slow and painful death. What caused the death of this particular eagle ray is quite uncertain. In the instance that you did have some sort of parasitic infestation, you'd want to get access to that ray while it was still in its dying stages and actually analyse it. If it's been sitting on the beach like it has been here in the sun for a while, decomposition can be quite rapid and you may not get a conclusive answer as to what actually happened.